Let's first take a look at our parent function of y equals the absolute value of x. And when I say parent function, I just mean the most basic picture of the function that we have. But for our purposes, we're going to use the greater than symbol here since we're dealing with inequalities. So here we have y is greater than the absolute value of x. So when we're graphing the absolute value function, if we plug in some values here for x, the absolute value of -2 is going to be +2. -1 is going to be 1. 0 is going to be 0. 1 is going to be 1. And 2 is going to be 2. So all I did was plug in these values for x to complete our table for y into the function, and then gives us our output. So if we graph these on our coordinate plane, x is -2, y is -2, 1, 2, 1, 2. -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, +2. So here's our parent function, and as you can see, it makes kind of a V shape, and if we were to continue to put in values, you'd see -3 is going to be going to give you an output of 3, so that would give you -3, 1, 2, 3 up here. Same with +3, 3, 3, and it gives you this V shape. But since we're dealing with inequalities, we're not always going to have a solid line. For this, we have greater than, which means our line is going to be dotted. So if we do a dashed line all the way up on both sides, right, this is kind of our general graph when we're dealing with absolute value. Draw some some bad arrows there. And then we have to figure out what side to shade on. So do we shade up here or shade down here? And the way we do that is we just select a point on our coordinate grid somewhere. So for ease, I'm going to select the point 0, +2. So if x is 0, and y is 2, is this a true statement that 2 is going to be greater than 0? Yes, it is. So that means our area above our graph is going to be shaded.